Okay, shalawam. All right, first off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and to the elect out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. I want to say shalawam. I want to say Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, rakah kwadash. Okay, and this is GMS Precepts. My name is Nazar Khud. As you can see on the screen here, we got this clown here, Vocab Malone. He made a parody video, Black Hebrew Israelites Private Eye for Yahawashi, Sherlock's Home parody. Okay, which was, I saw the video. I didn't even see all of it. I saw like 3 minutes of it because it was just corny, man. If you're gonna get on this, man, at least be funny and humorous, man. I mean, this shit was so dry, he might be a fucking Edomite, man. This shit was bad, but this dude, instead of dealing with or explaining himself about Edom being destroyed, he does this. He diverts the attention of answering the question concerning Edom, and he makes a parody video, So it reminded me of a skit on SNL, Saturday Night Live, of Divertor Man. As you can see, this shit right here, Divertor Man. Now, Divertor Man was somebody that in the show, the president will call Divertor Man to divert the people's attention from high taxes or whatever or whatever bad thing that was going on in the presidency, right? That they would call Divertor Man to distract the people, and Divertor Man would create a situation or a catastrophe where now the people would focus on the catastrophe instead of the high taxes or whatever bad shit that the president was doing, which is funny because that's what they do in real life as far as this government. They create situations to divert the attention of the people, man. A big thing that they do to divert the people's attention is sports. Sports is a way is a big distraction for the people, man. Right now, you got March Madness going on. Okay, you have people that don't even watch March Madness, but they watch it, because it's what everybody does, So that's funny that they made this character Divertor Man when this is something that they really do. But going back to this clown right here, this is what Vocab is doing, man. Vocab, aka Divertor Man, instead of dealing with the situation with Esau and explaining yourself, which he knows he really can't explain himself, because there's no way you can say that Edom is done away with. And watching this 2-3 minutes of this video, he might be a fucking Edomite, man, because this was bad, man. This was really corny, man. But anyway, man, this dude, he really doesn't know who he just better watch himself. And what I pray is, I just pray that the Most High makes his judgment public, man. I just hope his judgment is public, because you best believe, we all put curses on dudes like this, Christians, fools like this. We all put curses on you people, man. Even 2/3 of our own people, we put curses on, man. Okay, and I'm gonna show you, because basically he's making a mockery of the Lord, man. Because anybody that comes against us, you ain't coming against us. You're coming against a higher power, man. And he's using the Lord's name in vain. Ooh, boy, you in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of what happens when you make mockery of the Lord's men. Okay, so this is an account. This is in the 2 Kings 2. I'll start at 23. It says okay, it says, this is 2 Kings 2:23, and he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head, go up thou bald head. And this is referring to, yeah, it says, yeah, Elisha. Okay, this is concerning Elisha because he was in mourning at the time, right? So let's see what happens to those fucking little kids. Okay, verse 24 says, he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood and tare 42 children of them. Okay, all right. And he went up from thence to Mount Carmel, and from thence he returned to Samaria. So this is what happens when you come against one of the Lord's men, man, or try to make mockery of the Lord's men, because he's trying to make mockery of the Israelites, man. Okay, all right. Instead of dealing with the situation, he goes into Divertor man mode. All right. Vocab the Divertor man. Yo, break down Obadiah, man. Break down Obadiah. But you know what? He knows he can't do it because he can't explain himself, man. Edom is not done away with, man. And you fighting for Edom, Esau so much, you might be a goddamn Edomite. I hope you are. You know? I hope you are. If you're an Israelite, you be alright in the kingdom, man. But you still gonna die on this side. A horrible death. Why? Because you playing with a power you know not of, man. Okay, and let me get Acts. This is Acts 5th chapter. Let me see where to start here. I'll just get to the point. It says, this is Acts 5. I'm gonna get the whole thing, man. This is 5 and 33. Acts 5 and 33. When they heard that, they were cut to the heart and took counsel to slay them. This is speaking about when Peter was cursing out the Jews, man. Okay, so after a good curse out from Peter, it says, verse 33, when they heard that, they were cut to the heart and took counsel to slay them. Verse 34, it says, then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, had in reputation among all the people, and had commanded to put the apostles forth a little space. And he said unto them, ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men. Okay, it says, for before these days rose up Thaddeus, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught. After this man rose up Judas of Galilee, in the days of the taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed. Okay? It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or if this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if this, basically he's saying what? Your best thing to do, and this is concerning you, Vocab. The best thing for you to do is just to leave us alone, man, my man. Just to leave us alone, man, okay? Because if the Most High is not dealing with us, it's going to come to fruition, man, okay? Just like these two men. The Most High wasn't dealing with them, right? And they just went away, man. They withered away. So that's what Gamaliel is saying. He's saying, look, it's saying, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone, for if this counsel or of this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it. Right? Because you ain't coming against us, man. You're not coming against men. You're coming against Yahawah, Yahawashi. Okay? This is why we view him as insignificant, man. This dude's a loser, right? So it says, but if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it. But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. You see that? So that's a battle you can't win. You can't come against the Most High, man. You can't do it. You can't do it, man. Okay? That's pretty much it. I just saw this video. Brother sent this video in the chat today. I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, this is, at least be funny, man. You know, at least be funny, bro. Mr. Divertor, man. Okay? Vocab Malone, the Divertor, man. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to bring that out. Until the next show, shalawam.